Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to clean used makeup. So if you would like to see how I clean used makeup, please keep watching. So I bought three palettes off of another YouTuber, and we are going to go through and I'm going to show you, please don't look at this, I'm going to show you how I clean used makeup. So let's get started. You're going to be at a different angle. So here we are. I bought three ABH palettes off of her, and I'm going to take you through, hopefully you can see, and I'm going to show you exactly how I clean used makeup. So it came with everything that comes with it, the plastic piece to protect it. I am using the highest alcohol that they sell. I think it's 98%, and I've put it in a little spray bottle. So what I'm going to do is just mist it, and we will let that dry, and then we will come back after it's dry and I will show you what I do. And here's the second one, and as you can see, they're in very good condition, lightly used. So I'm going to just kind of come back about I'm going to say 2 to 3 inches and just spray. And same thing with this one. This is the Modern Renaissance. I've been dying to get this one also. And then I'm just going to let these set and dry, and then when they are dry, I will come back and finish showing you how I clean the makeup. So we'll see you in a minute. Okay, I am back, and I did find my alcohol, and it's the 99% alcohol. I think I got this on Amazon. I will try to link it below. And I already cleaned the brushes. I just cleaned them regularly, and I will spray them with alcohol before I put them back into the palettes. So you will need paper towels and alcohol, and a spray bottle is all you're going to need. So what I do is I just go over the shade that I sprayed. Now there's several ways of cleaning used makeup. You can crumble up the shadow completely, and you can pour alcohol into the shadow, let it dry, and then repress it. But I'm not doing that because these are barely used. Then you can also scrape off the top part of the makeup with like a flat tool, whatever it's can't think of the name of it, but it's a tool that's flat-ended you can use on your palette, and it's usually metal. You can use that to scrape the top part of the shadow off. Sorry, I hit that. And after you scrape the top part off, then spray it and clean it like this. So those are the only 3 ways I know of cleaning makeup. This does get a little bit messy, but you want to make sure you remove the top part of the shadow that you've sprayed with the alcohol, because it could affect the makeup. So I'm just going over each shade, making sure I get the top part off. And I also put a placemat down so I wouldn't get makeup everywhere on my desk. Oh, that one was soft. So next you just want to dump whatever came off into the bin, trash can. And that one is almost done. So next I'm going to go through and I am just going to kind of press the ones that were softer back into place. Now you can do that. That one's really soft. I may not mess with that shade anymore because I don't want it to mess up. So you can take a tissue and a quarter to repress your shadows that you these are like new, so I'm just going through the ones that were soft and just pressing them. And I'm going to get the excess makeup off. Try not to make too big of a mess. Then I'm going to go through with a makeup wipe, and I'm just going to wipe down in the inside. Sorry about the paper towel noise. I used some cheaper paper towels because paper towels are a little hard to come by sometimes when you can't find them. And also, this is a good idea to do with your own makeup. If you've had it for a long time and you just want to give it a new life and clean it up, this isn't a bad idea to do. And now I'm just going to spray the brush with alcohol where I washed it and just going to disinfect it. I'm just going to spray the edges. Now I'll let that dry before I stick it into the palette. And we have a clean makeup palette. Clean and disinfected makeup palette. And of course it has the velvet on the outside, so I'll just wipe it down with a makeup wipe. And then the next one we have is the 88 Riviera palette. I should have brought tissue in here so I could press that back down. Okay, might as well do that. So now all I'm going to do is just lightly wipe over these shades. And then empty the shredding into the trash. And then I'm just going to press any loose shadow back down into the pan. This one's doing really good. That soft glam was really soft. Maybe that's why it's called soft. I don't know. I know why it's called soft. And you can also use a Q-tip like down in places like this if you can't reach. And there we have the disinfected palette. And I will spray this brush also. So I'm just going to go through and do each shade. You just want to remove the top part as long as it's lightly used. If it's been used a lot, I would suggest mashing up the shade and repressing it. And I'm just folding it in and out, trying not to use a whole ton of paper towels doing this. Just getting the top part of the eyeshadow off. And that way the makeup doesn't spill everywhere either. There we go before. You can also take a tissue instead of the paper towel when you press them back down in there, or to press this, and just take a dime or a nickel, something that's the same size as the pan that you can get down in the pan. I scratched that one. And that way you're pressing them back down in there. That one kind of came apart on me. These are kind of new, so there's no reason to do that. Now I'm just going to go through and clean up the inside of the palette. And some people may say, well, why buy used makeup when you can buy new? And yes, I could have bought all 3 of these palettes brand new from ABH, but I was trying to help someone in need. And I've been wanting these palettes anyway, and they were in good condition, and there's nothing wrong with buying used makeup as long as it is not destroyed. And as long as you feel you can trust the person you're buying it from. So, these are practically new anyway. They're new to me. Here is the palette. Now, I did mash up that shade a little bit. I can press it back down with my finger. So now, there is the palette now. And I will spray this brush. I don't really use these brushes, but if I don't get any use out of them, I could resell them, but I like ABH, and I will keep the brushes, so. And there we have it, how to clean used makeup. They look just as good as new. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you know someone that needs to learn how to clean makeup, please share this video. And if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing and ringing that bell so you don't miss a beat, and I will see you in the next one. Stay blessed.